next comedian? I said, are y'all ready for your next comedian? Alright, I want y'all to put y'all hands together and give a warm welcome to Jon Arez.
Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Views from the Jon podcast. I, of course, am your host, Jon Arez, and it's a special day, everybody. For the first time, this is the way the podcast was meant to be. There is a gentleman sitting over here, which you can't see, but maybe I'll edit him in later. This is the dude that was supposed to start this shit with me, and then, a bunch of shit went bad, and, he lost his white privilege. And, the COVID happened, and but here we are. He's in my house. We've been safe, wearing fucking face condoms. And, he's over here at about a 6 feet distance from me. Say hello, Mr. Joe. Average Joe.
Hello, everybody.
This is Average Joe, everybody. And he's going to be my co-host today. I always wanted to have somebody else on with me, and now I do, and I'm just so fucking excited about it. All right. Let's get into the meat of shit here. You know, Joe, it hasn't been easy losing my hair. My oldest brother, bald. Middle brother, full head of hair. Me, was I got like half and half.
Yep.
The hair just didn't disappear. But it started to recede, and one day during the lockdown, I just said, you know what? I'm not getting a hair transplant. I'm not wearing a wig.
Yep.
I got to go for the fucking,
Yeah.
I took a big to it.
Yeah.
And I got to say, I've been doing it every day, and I fucking love it. But again, they don't have a handbook for men on what to do with a bald head. I didn't realize how much friggin' heat escapes from your head.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can definitely relate.
Yeah. I mean, the other night, it got down to like 45 degrees outside here, or 55 degrees. And it's like when you have a bald head and it's like, the temperature falls. Like even when I have like a 2-week growth, it holds in some heat. But on that first cold night, because I started shaving it in like April or May when the weather was warm.
Yeah.
And when it got cold the other night, I literally have a winter hat on. It's like 50, 60 degrees. And It's just like, So I guess I just didn't realize, the majority of your fucking heat escapes through your head. And when you have no hair, even when it's not cold out, it becomes cold.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be like one of those little bitches that's wearing fucking hoodies in the middle of summertime because I'm just losing so much heat through my head. But anyways, I was in the grocery store. I've told so many grocery store fucking stories on this podcast, but I was in the grocery store, and I don't know, maybe because I'm nervous. You know how people tend to talk more and blab because they're fucking nervous and shit? Yeah. And I don't know. I hate going to the grocery store. I was a fucking germaphobe and a fucking xenophobe and a homophobe. No. And, all the phobias. But no, seriously, I was scared of germs. I was doing everything up except wearing the mask even before COVID hit.
Yeah.
I've always been scared of fucking shit like that. So when I go to the grocery store, even though I know the chances of getting it, because I got a fucking hazmat suit on, it's going to be fucking limited. But, so I don't know. I was walking down the fucking chip aisle or whatever, and I saw a dude in front of me that looked like he was somebody that liked to talk, and I don't know, I guess I was in a talking mood, and I saw that he had a Bike Week t-shirt on, so I figured he was a Harley guy, so I'm like, hey, I remember that there was a Sturgis fucking rally recently, and I'm like, how about that Sturgis rally, huh? Did you watch it on TV? Did you go? And the guy's like, huh? He was hard of hearing. So I'm like, did you see the Sturgis rally on TV?
Oh, man.
Did you go to it? He's like, oh, yeah, fucking Sturgis. And now the whole fucking store can hear us, right?
Yeah.
And then this is what he says to me. Oh, yeah, I loved fucking watching Sturgis on YouTube. You see the fucking Antifa, this and that, the fucking Trump. And I'm like, whoa, dude. And this guy's screaming it because he's hard of fucking hearing.
Yeah.
And, I live in a fucking way too liberal of an area just to have some random white dude with a beard and a bike fucking shirt on going, yeah, fucking Antifa and Trump. And I'm like, holy shit, dude. Like, I didn't ask for this conversation.
Yeah.
It's almost like the guy just started saying the N-word in the middle of the grocery store. And I'm like, whoa, don't involve me in this. And So once he starts saying that shit, I'm just like, dude, that is not why I started a conversation with you. I wanted to talk about motorcycles, not fucking Trump and Antifa and shit like that. So this guy, because he's fucking hard of hearing, he just starts running his mouth about all kinds of political shit in a time where you don't do that in the middle of a grocery store. So I literally had to fucking run from him. See you later. Yep, bikes. Yep, great.
Sneak out the back door.
Yeah, I literally, So I don't know. It's like careful what you wish for. I thought I was doing a good thing by being friendly to my neighbor, and then the guy ends up being hard of hearing. And he screams so loud that the whole grocery store could hear that, he supports Trump. And, I wanted to run. And I did. I ran. Another tough ting, ding, 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 ding. It's another fucking tough thing, dude, about fucking shaving your head. This is a true story. Last week, I shave my head nearly every morning before I shower. And the other morning, I was shaving my head, and the next thing I know, I see blood pooling, like, inside my ear.
Oh, man.
Like, in this part. Like, not on my earlobe, not up here, but, like, in my inner ear. And, of course, I'm a fucking hypochondriac.
Right.
What's the first thing that goes through your mind?
You're probably like, shit, I'm gonna bleed out.
Yeah, like, dude, like, do I have a fucking brain bleed? Like, why do I have fucking blood pooling inside of my ear?
Yeah.
Like,
crazy.
So, like, I grew up watching, like, House and ER and all that shit, and I know that if you start bleeding out of your fucking ear, it doesn't mean, like, you're getting a boner or something.
Right.
It means there's a fucking big problem, and I'm a hypochondriac. So I'm like, I see blood pooling in my ear, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? So as it fucking turns out, dude, once I de-panicked myself, as it turns out, I guess when I went to do, like, a stroke, and then I went to, like, take the razor back to the front of my head.
Bring it back, yeah.
I ended up nicking the inner part of my fucking ear, like, somehow.
But you didn't realize it.
I didn't even realize I hit my ear with it. So I, like, went like this, and then I went to go, for the second stroke, and I went, and I cut myself inside of my fucking ear. That's what it was from. So I had to, like, stick a Band-Aid into, like in my inner ear to get it to fucking stop bleeding. Wow. But I'm like, holy shit, who cuts them?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm not mature enough to handle a fucking razor blade. Because honest to God, I mean, I've heard about people, I cut myself shaving. Who the fuck doesn't?
Right.
But, has anybody ever cut in their inner ear with a fucking razor blade?
Yeah.
It's not like I had a straight blade out, like a knife.
You might as well.
It's a razor. It's got like guides, it's got like guides on it and shit. So it doesn't, I don't know. It's like only I fucking get into this type of shit, I attract the loud guy in a liberal city in a grocery store that wants to go, yeah, I love fucking Trump, and then I got to run away. I'm the guy that doesn't know how to deal with a bald head. I'm the guy that somehow cuts his inner ear when he's shaving. I'm just that guy. So what I was thinking about the other night, Joe? I always, I'm a silly guy, right? I grew up watching Airplane, Naked Gun, that kind of slapstick, silly fucking comedy type of shit. And so I've been doing a lot of bits lately on the podcast about nursery rhymes that don't make sense and that kind of stuff. Like Rockabye Baby. Like, did you sing Rockabye Baby to your kid when it was an infant? When she was an infant?
Yeah. I mean,
have you ever really paid attention to the lyrics?
No.
It's a horror song, dude.
Yeah.
You were singing, like, rockabye baby in the treetop. When the wind blows,
right,
your cradle's going to fall,
yeah,
and you're going to come down with the cradle. It's literally like having an infant and being like, yeah, when you go to sleep, I'm going to put you up in a fucking balloon, and if it pops, you got to,
I think it's one of those things where it's just like, all right, it's bedtime, and it's part of our our heritage.
But it's just kind of crazy to think about.
You're right.
Absolutely. And then like if last podcast or the one before, I was like, we've heard Jack be nimble, Jack was quick, and Jack jumped over a candlestick, and it's like, who the fuck is Jack? Mary had a little lamb. But anyways, the other night, I think it was the Seven Dwarfs did that song that they'd fucking whistle while they were fucking walking through the woods. Whistle while you work.
Yeah.
For some reason, I can't fucking whistle. I used to be able to whistle like no tomorrow, and
really?
When I tried, it's like I have saltines. I can't do it. Whistle while you work. But here's how my brain works. I was like, whistle while you twerk. Right? Twerk. Do you know what twerking is, Joe?
Yeah, it's a form of dancing, right? I mean...
Yeah.
I guess that's the light way to put it.
Well, here's what I looked up, because I've heard the word twerk a million times. I thought twerk, maybe I was getting twerk mixed up with twink. Isn't twink like all right. If anyone doesn't know what a twink is, look it up. Twerk. Yeah, but I had to look it up. I always ask people...
The amazing Google.
Yeah. I always ask people questions like, dude, what was World War II about? Then I forget. You can literally ask Google fucking anything.
Yeah, you can.
Like last week I was making fun of, the twinkle, twinkle little star, how I wonder what you are. It's like, why are we giving our... We know what a star is. Just ask Google what we don't have to wonder what it is. But anyways, fucking, I had to look up twerking. And here is the definition of twerking. The goal of twerking is to move your hips and butt in the most sexually provocative way that you can muster. That is twerking. I'll admit, I can't dance. I don't like to dance. The only time I ever dance is if you get me really, loaded.
Yeah.
Then, my inhibitions fall away, and I don't care if I look like an asshole. But, man, I can't fucking dance, I can keep a beat. I'm a musician.
Right.
I can nod my head in time. I can clap in time. That's making me think, how many concerts have you been to? Because we're both fucking musicians. And how many shows have we played or that we've been to where the crowd starts clapping? And then maybe for 4 bars, they're in sync. And then all of a sudden, everyone's clapping completely out of time. Like they can't keep the fucking rhythm with the snare or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They all start clapping out of time. It's like, dude, how can you not clap in time? 1, 2, 3, clap. 1, 2, 3, clap. 1...
it's just a little bit off time. But,
it is.
Yeah.
But anyways, I don't know what the fuck made me think of that. But anyways, the goal of twerking is to move your hips and butt in the most sexually provocative way you can muster. So if you can whistle while you work, a lot of people whistle while they work. Sure. I've seen janitors whistling while they work. I'm sorry, custodial engineers. We need to be politically correct on this show. That's the other thing, man. I don't know if you knew me at a young enough age when I had a stutter, but I used to be bad at fucking stuttering, man. And every now and then when I get a little bit too excited, I fucking do it again, and that's what my problem was. I was talking way too fast. Yeah. But anyways, you want to twerk for the camera, Joe?
No, I'm good, man.
So, okay, to move your hips, you have to move your hips and your butt in the most sexually provocative way that I can muster. All right, do I want to attempt this on camera? Can I move my hips and my butt in the most sexually provocative way possible?
I got to watch this.
Is that working? Am I twerking? Whistle while I twerk.
Folks, if you were only here.
Oh, shit. Yeah, dude, I don't fucking know. I'm not a twerker, okay?
Nice.
Fucking Christ. All right. This next topic was brought to you by Simple Joe. Is that your name? Simple Joe? Average Joe?
Average Joe.
Smoky Joe? I got a million Joes for him, man. You know? Joe's six-pack. Joe used to have a six-pack.
Used to.
Joe's six-pack got replaced by a fucking beer ball.
Yeah.
Not quite a keg.
Not quite a keg.
Oh, shit. All right. I don't even know how to bring this up, man. All right. Does anyone out there know what a JU sauce is?
I have no idea.
A JU sauce, everybody. Have you ever heard of a JU sauce? Yeah, somebody, I won't mention names, said, yeah, I like to smoke a pork butt in some JU sauce. And I was like, what the fuck is a JU sauce? He's like, that fucking sauce that they pulled on, that they made, that's on what, like roast beef or fucking, what is it?
Pulled pork sandwich.
Yeah. So as it turns out, the sauce that he was attempting to say that he was calling a JU, what is it, Smokey Joe?
Jeez. Now, you're going to put me on the spot.
Yeah, absolutely. This is what I'm best at. What is a JU sauce, Joe?
I have no idea.
Au jus.
A jus sauce.
Au jus. Au jus actually, I think, literally means
It's
the sauce.
the sauce, yeah.
In fucking French. Yeah, it's AU space JUS. Au jus.
It's really just the beef broth boiled down with your pork or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's just cute how somebody called it a JU sauce. It's kind of like that bartender that I told this story months ago. How women or certain other groups only like to think that adversity happens to them. And I had to tell a story about how many times I've faced adversity, specifically what's it called? Sexism against dudes. And I'm sure you can attest to this. I've been a bartender for many years. Do you know how many jobs I was like literally overqualified for that a hot woman with big boobies got? Because let's face it, dude, if you're at a bar, okay, bar managers, bar owners, they would rather have their clientele looking at a young girl with big boobies that doesn't know how to bartend than a bald fucking, middle-aged guy with the chest hair, fucking, swinging around drinks. But yeah, I've lost a lot of jobs. And one of the specific jobs I've talked about on this podcast was when I was going out for a bar manager job in South Carolina at a 5-star restaurant. One of those 5-star fucking deals with the 10-course dinners that cost like like $200 or whatever. And literally the girl who got hired instead of me in front of the entire restaurant, she called cognac. Just like a 5-year-old would phonetically spell it out, she called it cognac. Okay? To her, it wasn't Merlot, it was Merlot. Okay? It wasn't Chablis, it was Chablis. And she's saying this shit in front of the whole restaurant. And the whole restaurant's like, seriously? This is our bar. She's like, yeah, we're going to have this many different cognacs on tap. And it's like, oh, cognacs? I know. So it just proved my point. She had no experience. She had no business being hired as a bar manager. And as it turns out, the head dude that hired her, they ended up dating like a week after so it's like he hired her because he wanted to get in her pants, and it's just, this is reality, people. Okay, this particular time, it was biased against me because of I'm not a woman. Maybe if he was a gay dude and I was a gay guy, that would have worked. But in this situation, it helped her to be a female, and it hindered me being a male.
Right.
It just, that's life, But anyway, this is something I really want to get to. Yeah. This is a story that fucking I couldn't believe. I know there's a video out there that exists on it. I have not watched it, but just the premise of it alone is insane. There is a woman somewhere in America. Of course it has to be America, doesn't it? right? America's given birth to a bunch of Kens and Karens. By the way, did you know that white people, Joe, think that being called a Ken or a Karen is racist, like calling a black person the N-word?
Wow, no,
I wouldn't go that far, okay? Anyone out there named Ken or Karen and you're white, I'm sorry. You know, John, right? John already has a name. I'm a fucking toilet. A John is a guy that goes out and gets a prostitute, okay? My name's been shit over, you know, since birth, okay?
Right.
So I'm sorry, Ken and Karen. You just got to put up with it. All right. So anyways, there is a woman that lives somewhere in America, and she's lost her mind. You know, no surprise. And it's been really inconvenient, evidently, for her that they have a deer crossing sign at this particular point on a road. She doesn't like it there. She doesn't want the deer to cross there.
Yeah. Why would you want a deer to cross there?
I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. They put up a deer crossing sign to alert drivers that there's a good chance a deer is going to cross in front of the road. It's not up so the deer, like a sidewalk, know where to cross. But this is how the woman is thinking.
Yeah.
She's thinking that the deer, like, you know, fucking Bambi and her family come to the side of the road and they're like, oh, there's no crosswalk here. Where do we go? Oh, there's the fucking sign. It's a deer crossing over there. So they go down to the fucking sign and that's where they cross. And this woman's like, no, we shouldn't have the fucking deer crosswalk there. It's like, lady, they're not crossing at the sign. The deer doesn't look to see where the fucking crosswalk is, bro. You know, it's to alert you, you dumb dude, seriously. But this is, she called up a radio show. Yeah. And this is, I haven't watched the video yet just because I wanted to do my own rant on it. But it's like, dude, are you serious? Like, there's plenty of animal crossing signs. It's not for the animal to know where to cross. It's to alert the driver that just to have to explain that to somebody.
Yeah, that it's a high deer traffic area.
Correct. It's got nothing to fucking do with the deer looking for where to cross.
Yeah.
They're, you know, it's like, okay, I have a lot of deer and a lot of bear that come into my backyard. If I hang up a sign saying no bear allowed, are they going to get out of my yard? It's literally no different. Bear, stay away, no deer allowed. They're not going to go, oh shit, we can't go in this guy's yard. He's got a sign saying we can't come in.
Right.
Ah, Jesus.
Crazy.
I don't know. Joe, let me ask you a question. Why did Yankee Doodle go riding into town on a pony?
Dude, I don't know.
Do you have any idea?
No, I have no clue.
I don't know who Yankee Doodle is, and I was thinking about him the other night. Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony. Just stop right there. Who's Yankee Dandle or Dandy? Yankee Dandy. Who is Yankee Dandy? But my question is, why did he go riding into town on a pony? A pony. Isn't a pony like a midget horse?
Yeah, a young horse.
Is it?
Is a pony.
I really don't know. I'm not a fucking equestrian. I have no idea. I thought a pony was like a miniature horse. I don't know. But I imagine Yankee Doodle was probably around in the 1600s, the 1700s. He's probably some kind of Yankee fucking doodly, right? And there's horses. That's how they got around, right? Is horse and carriage.
Yeah.
So with all these fucking horses around, what the fuck is this dude driving a fucking pony around for? Seriously, why doesn't he just get on the back of like a hippopotamus, dude? You know, it's like, why did he go to town on a pony? You know, that's like me not getting into my sports car outside and hopping on my moped and going into town. You know what I'm saying? Why am I going to use a moped if I got a fucking car outside? So anyways, I don't understand who Yankee Dandy is or Doodle.
Yeah,
I don't know why he went to town on a pony, but even better, he ended up sticking some macaroni. What did he do? He stuck a feather in his hat.
And called it macaroni.
And then called it macaroni. Okay, see this flashlight? I'm going to stick this flashlight on the table, and I'm going to call it a fucking refrigerator. Johnny Rotten went to town riding on a pony, took a flashlight, placed it on the table, and called it fucking a refrigerator. I don't get it. There was no horse available, and why do you stick a feather in your hat and call it macaroni? You know, I fucking don't get it. Joe, I want to ask you another question while we're here. Do you remember back to school shopping?
Back to school shopping. Oh, yeah, man.
Back to school shopping with Mom back in the day.
Yeah.
Joe and I no longer have... Okay, we don't want to talk about that. But anyways, what kid hasn't gone back to school shopping with Mom? You know, maybe kids nowadays, I don't know. Maybe their parents just give them the credit card and say, go to the mall. I don't know. But when Joe and I were kids, okay, we're Generation Xers. We were born in the 70s. We grew up in the 80s and 90s. And back in the 80s, you went not groceries. Well, yeah, you probably went groceries with your mom. So did I. But anyways, we went fucking, I imagine that you went back to school shopping with Mom.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm thinking like right around the puberty time, you know, you're like 12, fucking 13 years old, and you're in fucking Caldor getting a new pair of jeans or whatever. But what I loved, and I want to say maybe the Wonder Years. Remember the Wonder Years?
I love that show.
Back in the 80s or 90s or whatever. I think they actually might have did a bit or like a show about this where Kevin goes back to school shopping with Mom.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, what was so great about that is my mom did this. I'm sure your mom did it. Maybe your mom did it, or maybe they stopped. But, you know, when you're a kid and before you hit puberty, like you love your parents. And then when you get to like hit puberty, you still kind of love your mom, but you might hate your dad. You go through puberty, shit's weird. And then you don't want to be seen with your parents. And then once you get kind of like towards the end of high school, then you don't care being around your parents anymore. You know what I'm saying? There's some kind of weird thing. So it's like in that stage where you like, you're cool enough where you want to get cool clothes, but you don't want to be seen with Mom and Caldor buying fucking dungarees and shit. But literally, this is what would happen. I would go, you know, shopping with Mom. And, you know, Mom spent probably more than she fucking should have on my ass, right? Buying me all sorts of fucking cool shirts that are now probably floating in the ocean on a fucking, you know, dolphin's head, you know? Some fucking flannel shirt that I got from the fucking county seat. Yeah. You know, or fucking Deb or whatever. You know? But anyways, so yeah, what she would do, the signature move is, you know, I don't know, maybe the 80s didn't have dressing rooms or we couldn't be trusted, but like the mom would take the dungarees. They weren't jeans back then. They were fucking dungarees, and she would put the dungarees up to you. Yeah. Right? Yeah. To see if they would fit. Yep. That was the fucking test. Yeah. But it wouldn't stop there. She had to check the fucking inseam. That's what she would, and I would get ghost. She would literally fucking put the jeans up to me, and then she'd have to like stuff them like up my ass, dude. You know, to make sure that so like your mom would goose you, and that's what happened to Kevin in the Wonder Years. The same thing. The mom, you know, goes up to your backside, puts them up, and then she fucking, you know, shapes them around your ass to make sure the fucking inseam. Yeah. And you're like, whoa, my mom, fucking, you know. And then back then, man, like, yeah, you know, she literally had to put her hand between my butt and check the fucking inseam. And then they had the husky size. Yeah. You know, plastic sneakers. Yeah.
Oh, big thing was Nikes back in the day.
Oh, the fucking Nikes still are, man.
Nikes? I don't know.
I have a lot of Nike shit.
I have no brand loyalty.
Nah, nor do I. But I remember having plastic shoes that I pretty sure came from like a Walmart or a Kmart or a Caldor or a Penny's or a Ames, and they were plastic. And when plastic soled shoes get wet, you slide like a mile. I remember sliding around the gym floor and friggin' you know, elementary school and shit. But yeah, the fucking the corduroys. Every little boy had corduroys in the fucking 80s. And when you walked and your fucking your thighs rubbed together. Yeah. Let me ask you another fucking question, Joe. How many times have you been driving down the road or driving down the highway and you see somebody pulled over to the side of the road who obviously isn't a mechanic, but they got their hood open on their car and they're looking at it like they fucking have any idea what they're looking at or what they're doing? I want to talk about those kind of people for a minute because I think we all have that habit. even though I have some mechanical skill, when I look at a motor, I know what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
I think you probably do too.
Yeah.
But the majority of people, let's not get it twisted. You know, your fucking check engine light comes on, your car starts sputtering or starts smoking, you pull over to the side of the road, and you instinctively open up the hood and you gaze down and you're like, oh yeah, a bunch of fucking shit. You know, it's like, but why do people do that? Like, no one's a fucking mechanic. Like, why do you put your hood up?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen it
I want to
too
know what
much
they're looking for.
now.
You know, like nobody's a mechanic. Like, okay, like you see some old woman on the side of the road. Okay, I mean, not to judge, but she's not a fucking mechanic. What is she fucking looking at, dude? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
she doesn't know how a motor works. What? She's gonna open it up and be like, "Oh, look, it's the fucking vacuum tube came off the flux capacitor." You know, let me get my fucking wrench out of the back. You know,
Yeah.
why open it up? Call AAA.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Everybody has AAA
Yeah,
now.
but it's like everybody just instinctively, whether they know what the fuck a car does or not, like how an engine even, I don't think most people know how the engine works. You know, I've always grown up with some mechanical knowledge, but I literally think there's people out there that just have no idea how an engine works. They just turn the key or they push a button, it goes, and it starts, and they press a gas pedal and they go. But they got no idea, you know? So it's just funny to me. It's like if your body was sick and you went and hooked yourself up to or I don't know, you like play doctor on your own body. Yeah, you know, I have a fucking, you know, my ass hurts. I think I got, you know, it's, dude, you're not a mechanic. You're not a doctor, okay? You're not a lawyer.
Yeah.
Even though everyone fucking pretends they are. But yeah. But seriously, dude, you know how many times I've been tempted to pull over? Not to help. Not to help them. I just want to know, hey,
you gonna videotape them?
what are you looking at? You know, just, you know, seriously, I just want to pull over him one day, you know, just somebody who's obviously fucking not a mechanic, that just like, you know, just looking at it like, you know, and I'll just walk up to him like,
How's it going?
you know, no, not even say anything to him, you know, I'll just fucking stroll up real nonchalantly and just like lean up next to him, you know, like this. So, what do you think it is, huh? Yeah, I think it's that hose right there. Yeah, fucking hey, we got another one in the back. You know, it's just, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You know, just like, you know, I used to get terrible road rage, man, terrible, and my road rage has really, really, really gone way down. But you don't know how many times I fantasized about literally tracking people down, putting police lights on my car, even though that would be highly illegal, just because I wanted to ask somebody what the fuck they're doing, you know? Because I see so much wild shit on the roadways that blows my mind that I don't really care. I just want to literally ask them, like, what are you doing?
Right.
Like, okay? Like, okay, classic example. The speed limit around here on all the highways is 65, okay? I go about 70, 72. The cops will never fucking bust you. I don't care what color you are, right? But seriously, you do 70, 72, the cops don't fuck with you. They really don't, especially if you're not weaving in and out. You just put your cruise control on, but whatever. But you got people that do 90 that'll blow by you. And then it's just common sense and I think common knowledge, even though I think it's been lost, that like the left lane is for passing only, but yet people will sit there, even though people were passing them on the right. But what blows my mind, and I see this almost every day on the highway, is the speed limit is 65. Most people keep it somewhere around there.
Sure.
But you got people that are in brand new cars, perfectly capable, going like 50. Okay? So the people that want to go 60 are passing these people like they're standing still. The people that want to go 65 are trying to pass the people going 50 and 55. The people that want to do 70, you know.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you know, one of those flashing signs that you can like type messages into or whatever. I wanted to mount those on one of my cars, you know, and as I'm driving by, just like type in like, dude, what the fuck are you doing 45? Like, you know, I don't get it. Are people nervous or scared?
I think people are scared.
But see, that's just
I
it.
do.
Whatever the answer is, I'm fine with it. You know?
Yeah.
Just like people want to know, is there life after death? Is there aliens? Is there a God? Whatever that question is, that's how curious I am about some people's actions. Not that I care what the answer is. I'm not going to hold you over the flame. I'm just curious why you're doing what you're doing.
Right.
Like the dude the other night that passed me on the highway. It's like 9 o'clock at night. 9 o'clock at night.
Yep.
Pitch fucking dark out.
You're like the only one on the highway.
Only one on the highway, pitch dark.
Yeah.
I'm up in the northern area, right, where there's no street lights over the highway, and it's pitch dark.
Yep.
Now, this car doesn't have daytime running lights either, so it's not like they thought their headlights were on. It was like a Honda Odyssey, maybe like a late 2000 or like a 2008 or whatever. But it blew by me on the highway, had to have been going 90 in the left lane, pitch dark, no lights on.
Wow. That's crazy.
No fucking lights. And I'm like, dude, not only are you doing 75, 80, 25 miles an hour over the speed limit, but you have zero headlights on.
Yeah.
Like, this guy's going to hit somebody or kill somebody.
Sure.
So, yeah, of course, I dialed the Mass State Police because I'm a good citizen. And sure enough, they fucking caught up with him. And,
Really?
oh, yeah.
Nice.
But, I don't mean to be a dickhead on the guy who was driving that van. If you're going 90, great. That's fine.
Yeah.
As long as your headlights are on.
Right.
But you can't be doing 90 without fucking headlights on the highway.
No.
You're going to run right into somebody or
Yeah.
someone's going to run right into you. That's a huge fucking hazard. And even though I flashed him 1,000 times, he still didn't turn his headlights on. So I don't know if the dude was high or drunk or what the fuck. But yeah. My car, I don't know about your truck or whatever, but it's like auto.
Yeah.
So I don't even have to think about it. It has daytime running lights, but it has a dusk sensor. So when it starts to get fucking dark out,
Right.
the headlights turn on. I don't have to think about it. But I don't know, man. All right, you ready for this, Joe?
Crazy. Sure. Shoot.
There's a new term that's going around, and I don't know if this is just me being an old man fucking fuddy-duddy, or this is just craziness. But there's all sorts of new words out there, like shaming. Shaming somebody, shaming this, shaming that. That didn't exist a handful of years ago. There was nobody talking about fucking shaming this, shaming that. You're fucking this shaming, you're that shaming.
Right.
I don't get it. But we're going to talk about animal shaming right now.
Okay.
It's a real thing.
Is it?
I guess so. But listen to this. Listen to the fucking examples I came up with of how people are shaming animals. And we need to do something about it. Hashtag it. No more shaming animals. You ready? And this is really offensive to these fucking animals. And I don't know why PETA hasn't done something about this, man. It's a serious fucking topic, man. There's a lot of serious shit going on around America. We need to fucking add this into the pot. Animal shaming. It's got to stop. It's out of control. You ready? Not giving a rat's ass. That is offensive to the rat community.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'm sure.
You got a frog in your throat.
Yep.
It literally sounds like you do right now. You're very low. You need to get a little bit closer to the microphone, my friend. But yeah, a frog in the throat. Is that not offensive to Kermit and Miss Piggy? I bet you it is.
Has anybody asked Mr. Kermit?
I don't know. But I know when asked for a statement, Miss Piggy said that she currently had a frog in her throat. Okay?
Jesus.
What happens sometimes when you say that, your voice is a little scraggly? You might say you got a frog in your throat like Miss Piggy did. Or you might say, I'm a little hoarse.
Sure.
The equestrian family is fucking furious, dude, okay? They don't like that shit. I'm going to keep going here, all right? We're talking about killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Sure.
That's murder.
That's murder. That is murder, yes.
I don't want to see people killing any birds with a stone, never mind 2. You think the birds aren't pissed? That's why they're shitting all over the fucking cars, dude. We're killing them with stones. This shit's out of control, man.
Wow.
And it's got to stop, all right? Listen to this. Running around like a chicken with its head cut off. You've been running around, Joe, like a chicken with your head cut off. Man, that is the chicken community, dude, is just livid.
They must be upset.
Imagine if I said, I'm running around like like a Joe with his head cut off. Or, I don't fucking know. I don't know what the example. But, man, the chickens deserve some respect here. Let's get with it, okay? Sometimes when we're sick, what do we say? I'm as sick as a dog.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a dog real sick? Even when a dog ain't feeling well, the dog ain't like bitching to you like your wife is or something like that. Honey, can you get me another phrase pop and check my... You know what I'm saying? The dog just fucking lays down.
Yeah.
Sick as a dog. I don't get it.
Yeah, actually...
But the dog is a man's best friend, dude. We shouldn't be saying we're as sick as a dog. I mean,
true.
God, man.
That's true.
We are shaming man's best friend here. Sick as a dog.
Yeah.
How about just I'm sick as shit, right? Because shit is sick, is it not? It's sick. But you're not as sick as a dog, okay? If you give away a secret, Joe, somebody might say you let the cat out of the bag.
Yep.
If I see anybody with a cat in a bag, you're in trouble. I'm calling PETA. We shouldn't be putting cats in the bag. It's good that you let it out. If you see a cat in the bag, that's what you should do. But that is offensive towards the feline community here, people. You cannot be saying that you let the cat out of the bag. All right? Rabbits. How many times have you heard, oh my God, this dude fucks like a rabbit? I'm telling you. I don't think the rabbits like it. Even though rabbits do really like to, I think part of my fucking Fu Manchu just went in my mouth. I have like a hair or something in my mouth. What the fuck is that?
I don't know. Maybe it's from your rabbit.
Yeah, I got a bunch of rabbits outside. That's how I know that they get down and dirty. But yeah, dude, it's offensive to the rabbit community. All right, here we keep going. The straw that broke the camel's back. It was the straw that broke the camel's back. Who's breaking camels' backs here, okay? We shouldn't. Camels, dude, seriously, they're like the caravan of the desert. People cross. I went through the desert on a camel with no name, right?
Yep.
But anyways, the camels, they store water and, they spit. They're tall. That's how people get across the desert. But we're going to break their back? Jesus. See, I'm getting upset, man. That animal shaming stuff. It's fucking ridiculous, okay? It keeps going. Or maybe it doesn't. That's about all I thought of for the time being or wrote down. But there's a billion of them, okay?
Right.
It's 2020.
Yep.
We're trying to be progressive here. It's time to stop animal shaming. So no more not giving a rat's ass, no more frog in the throat, or I'm Horace killing two birds, running around like a fucking chicken with his head cut off. You're sick as a dog, Joe. You let the cat out of the bag. You fuck like a rabbit, and you just did the straw that broke the fucking camel's back here, okay? Now, speaking of fucking animals.
You can't even get straws anymore.
No, you can't get fucking camels either. This is, speaking of animals, there is one animal. There's several animals that I'm not a fan of. I talked last week about how I used to torture insects. And I was very apprehensive about talking about torturing insects because I thought people would look at me like I was Ted Bundy in the making. Mm-hmm. But apparently, plenty of kids, stepped on a fly, took a magnifying glass to an ant. People fucked with insects,
Sure.
But anyways, I love most animals for that part. And, I love dogs and, cats, I could take them or leave them. But anyways, there's two animals around here that really piss me off, okay? Crows, they're one of my least favorite animal on the planet. I hate crows. Yeah. If I could, whip up a potion right now, with a fucking all the crows would just be gone. I live next door to a lady, dude, that names crows. But crows, they're literally like fucking rats, right? With wings.
Yeah.
And and it's not like a pretty bird, like a cardinal or a blue jay that's pretty to look at and they sing these really cool songs in the summer or the winter or whatever. You ever heard a crow? It sounds like they're fucking puking or like they fucking smoke too much.
Yeah.
So you'll be woken up, on a beautiful Sunday morning, too early to the sound of fucking 6 of these rats in a tree going, puh, puh, puh. That's what they sound like, dude. It's not an attractive animal.
Yeah.
You're not good looking.
Or a raven.
Right.
Right.
There's nothing good about them, okay?
Yeah.
Around here, I have to deal with squirrels. Now, I don't really mind squirrels. They don't do much to me up until I realized this lately. I have an oak tree out in front of my house. And every fall, a couple days into September, acorns just start falling. And I thought acorns fell out of oak trees just because that's what happens in the fall. But apparently not. My car in the house out here gets hit multiple times a day, and it sounds like gunshots going off. These are huge acorns that weigh
it's a big tree.
That weigh like a pound. And when they hit the house or they hit the gutter, they hit my car or the windshield, it's like bam, bam. It's loud. So one day last week, I'm backing into the driveway, and I get out of the car, and a bunch of these nuts hit my car. and it was loud, and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck, dude? Like, why are these nuts just falling? And then another one like hits me off the head, and then another one hits by my feet, and I'm almost like, dude. So as I'm staring up into the tree, wondering why all these nuts are falling, it's a fucking squirrel. There is a goddamn squirrel that's making these nuts fall. It's like chucking them at me, dude.
The squirrel's in the tree chucking nuts at you.
Yeah, dude. So all these nuts that fall out of oak trees, all these years, I'm 42 years old, I thought the nuts just fell. But no, the squirrels are literally up there shaking them and fucking throwing them at people, dude. They seriously throw. I got it on camera. They're throwing nuts at me.
Nice.
And they're just trying to break my fucking windshield. Just like the fucking birds that shit all over my fucking car. When they see me come home from the fucking, from the car wash, they're like, oh, boy, I got one on tap. I can't wait till he backs up. It's no different with the squirrels. They see me backing into the fucking yard, and they're like, oh, I got a bunch of
The squirrels and the crows don't like you.
I'm telling you, squirrels, crows, birds, dude, I'm telling you. I don't know. I just don't get it. But so in the last week, I realized that nuts just don't fall out of trees. Some of them do. But literally, the majority of nuts that fall out of oak trees are actually coming from these fucking squirrels, dude. And one of these days, they're literally going to break my windshield. So I brought this up to somebody else that apparently knew this. I think I was the last person on the planet to not know that this is what happens to squirrels, or this is what squirrels do. But he's like, yeah, those fuckers also bury them all over the yard.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know. Maybe I was taught that at a young age, but I forgot about it, you know? So literally, I was on my porch the other morning having a coffee, and of course, there was a squirrel that had a giant nut in its mouth, and it found somewhere to go, and it literally buried it, and I watched it. And I'm like, holy shit. It's like, so this kind of stuff happens around us all the time, and it's not until I stopped and I looked, and now I know.
Right.
So I guess you could almost compare that story to anything. There's a bunch of shit going around us that people don't even realize until they go, you know, and actually investigate it for a second. Yeah. I just thought nuts fell. Okay? And then squirrels, they just, you know.
I think the majority of them do, though.
Yeah. So, you know, it just goes to show, my fucking ignorance, dude. It really does. All right. We're about running out of time. I'm going to bring up, I guess, one last topic here. I got two left. This is one I've had in my notes forever, and I had to bring it up because I think what makes a movie great is if it's real. No, not that it's real. It can be complete fiction, but if the people in the movie act like real people would act, that's what makes a movie compelling and good. How many horror movies would have been great if the people in the horror movies didn't act stupid, right? People are always doing the wrong thing in fucking horror movies. That's why there's very few horror movies that I like, because the people in the movie really act like people really would. Like the Exorcism of Emily Rose.
Right.
Anybody that was around Emily Rose when she was possessed and all that shit, they knew that her mind wasn't just crazy. They knew that she was fucking.
They knew something was wrong.
You knew. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's my whole point. Like, that's what made that movie freaky. There's been a billion exorcism type movies, but that one did it because the people in it acted like real people would act in real life. The other one that really gets me is 28 Days Later.
Oh, that movie.
The reason that movie is awesome because everybody in it acts like people really would act if that kind of shit went down.
That movie blew my mind when I saw it.
And that's what makes a movie great. If there's anyone out there that's a producer, that's what makes a movie great. Doesn't matter if it's comedy, drama, action. Make the actors in it act like real people would act if this shit was happening. Too many times I've seen ghost movies or shit, you know, where somebody sees like something crazy and they're like, dude, I would shit my fucking pants. Most people fucking would, okay? So anyways, I don't know why they can't get it right with sex scenes, okay? There's too many teen movies, and I'm just going to name a couple here. American Pie came out in 1999. Everyone has fucking seen this, okay? Or go to a sex scene in Superbad. That came out in what, like 2008, 2010. Jonah Hill and the other dude there.
Yeah.
But anyways, any of these teen movies that have sex scenes, okay? We all had sex in our teens. Maybe you haven't. But maybe the first time we had sex, it was a little awkward, okay? But it's not anywhere close to as awkward and stupid as they make it in these fucking movies. And I just think about American Pie. I've seen American Pie 1,000 times. Maybe you guys have. Where Kevin and his girlfriend at the end go to have sex.
Yep.
And, like, they're talking about it like it's a space shuttle fucking launch, dude. They're like, okay, we're going to wear a condom. What position are we going to do it in? Should we start off naked? Okay, should I get on top? Okay, should I... Dude, who does... You know what I'm saying? Real teenagers would have had like 6 beers into them. They would have went into the bedroom and just started kissing, and it's just shit fucking happens, you know?
Yeah.
We're biologically programmed to fuck, dude. You know, you don't have to watch porn. You know what I'm saying? It's nowhere near the level of awkwardness. Even when you have teenagers that are, you know, supposedly having sex for the first time, you know, in a movie, it's not even that awkward. In American Pie, just how awkward they make all the sex scenes in there. It's not like that, people. And that super awkward, at the end of the movie, fucking Superbad. You remember when, not Jonah Hill, but the other guy?
Yeah.
I think his name's Michael Cena. His character, he wanted to get with that girl Gabby, and that girl Gabby really wanted to get with him, and they're both drunk, and they're in the bedroom, and she's like, she pretty much goes to him, I want to, you know, put my mouth somewhere. And he's like, I don't think we should do that. I'm like, dude, what fucking teenager who's been wanting to get with a girl for this long, who's had a couple drinks, is going to turn down a BJ? It doesn't happen, okay? It happened in the movie. I'm sure they did it for the awkwardness value.
Yeah.
But there's no teenage boy that's going to be lit and have some pretty girl that he's been wanting to get with be like, I want to stick my... He's going to be like, nope. I think we should sober up. No, I just think we should start kissing and you should put your shirt back on. Sorry, dude. That just fucking doesn't happen, man. It just doesn't. Am I wrong here?
No, you're right.
Okay.
I think it's all movie effects, you know, put it out there for more...
What, like special effects?
More drama. You know, oh my God, he's going to have a hard time.
But that's just it. I don't understand why they just don't make it realistic. Like, you know, because when it's realistic, it's less interesting. No, we just discussed that that's what makes a movie better, is when people act in it like they'd really act. So if you're going to do a first-time sex scene, consult with people that might have just... I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. But seriously, like, little things like that ruin it. You know, but it also pisses people off when I watch movies with them. Like, I'm a car guy. And you know how many movies I've watched where, like, the cars will lock up their brakes? And I'm like, bullshit. And they're like, what do you mean, bullshit? I was like, that car has anti-lock brakes. Standard.
Yeah.
It's not going to skid like that.
Right.
So they either disabled the fucking ABS or it's an effect. Like that screeching that you're hearing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because all cars have automatic braking systems now where the brakes like pulsate 50,000 times a second.
Yeah.
So if you were to go 100 miles an hour on the highway and then slam on your brakes, the wheels don't lock up. It goes, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but watch all these movies. I think anti-lock brakes became like mandatory in the United States on every car from like 05 and up. It's been like 15 years. Every car has it, but you still watch movies.
Yeah.
And when they put the sound effects in, the cars will be like, and it's like, no, dude, the car wouldn't make that sound anymore because they, you know, cars don't peel out like they used to unless you got a lot of power, you know, because they all have the traction control turned on and shit.
Yeah.
But you'll still hear the sound effect, and it's like, dude, you know, you got to pay a little bit more attention because people do pick up on shit like that.
Yeah, it's Hollywood, man. It's Hollywood.
You know, I mean, if you're going to have a plumbing scene in the movie, maybe it's best you consult with a local plumber to make sure that whatever you're going to plumb in the movie is accurate, because then you're going to have plumbers, right? That the plumbers union will boycott the fucking movie. But anyways, I just went through 8 hours worth of stuff in about 54 minutes, and I'm going to wrap it up for there. This has been another episode of the Views from the Jon podcast, and I have been your host, Jon Arez. He has been your, the guy that sits up in the fucking Muppet show, the two hecklers, except he's only one of them. He's that dude. He's average Joe, regular Joe, Smokey Joe, normal Joe, Joey come lately, Joey Paisani, Joey fucking 2 times.
I'm just the average Joe, man.
Yeah, he's just the fucking Joe in the corner. Now, I have to make a correction. Last week, I said this week's episode would be the 1-year anniversary. But guess what? Was I right? Fucking of course not. Last Labor Day weekend, isn't this Labor Day weekend right now?
It's coming up.
Or is it next weekend? Okay, I think about September 2nd of last year was when I registered realitydrip.com and started the YouTube channel. But the first podcast was actually the 25th of September. So it's in 3 weeks. So we're going to be about episode 50 or 51. So it's just going to be, so we're almost there. So another 3 weeks will be the 50th anniversary. Yeah, the 50th anniversary. The 1-year anniversary, not that you give a shit. If you've even made it this far, I fucking thank you, because if I were you, I would have stopped watching fucking 40 minutes ago. But, thank you if you're still fucking watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, please leave a thumbs up and please subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications, all that shit. Smash the like button. I hate when people tell me to smash the like button, but that's why I'm telling it to you, because I hate it, and I tend to replicate shit that I hate because it drives me nuts, and I keep... So anyways... Thank you for tuning in. This has been a fucking weird episode. I thought Joe would talk more, but he didn't.
Sorry,
we're just warming up here, okay? I know he's a little bit nervous. I was a little bit nervous too when I first took the stage and started speaking in front of a camera. But now I don't give a shit. I really don't. So Joe is going to eventually loosen up, and not that he's not loose. I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
I'll come back. Thanks for having me, John.
Exactly is what I'm fucking trying to say.
Yeah,
okay,
no,
this
cool.
has been another episode of the Views from the Jon forecast. I keep calling it the fucking forecast, dude. Am I a goddamn meteorologist? This is the fucking podcast. It's a show. It's something I'm doing in my living room. Like I'm fucking, Jay Leno. Hey, everybody. Right. So anyways, everybody take care and fucking wave goodbye, Joe.
Yeah.
You do have a camera pointed on you. So,
I do.
Yes. So everybody,
Bye,
thank you for tuning in, and we will talk to you next week. Peace.
All right, that's it, everyone. Nothing to see here. Just some people who are really, really high. Oh, can't shoot anyone?